Chapter 05: The Path into the Unknown. The year 2264 dawned, and the future stretched out before the proud empire of Kasach like a misty path leading into the unknown. The mighty towers of the capital rose majestically into the sky as the sun sent its first rays over the land. People, filled with hope and expectation, entered this new phase of history with a mixture of anticipation and nervousness. The threads of fate had been spun, and it was time for the Empire of Kasach to take its fate into its own hands. In the hearts of the brave warriors and wise statesmen there was a fire of fervor that inspired them to do great deeds. On the Atlas colony, a distant outpost of humanity, disturbing reports of an ominous increase in gang violence began to accumulate. This alarming news made the colony's chamber sit up and take notice, because they recognized it as a clear warning signal. In order to decisively confront this growing danger, they decided to set up local police forces. Amid this exciting time, the ambitious endeavor to bring the majority of the population into a symbiotic relationship with brain snails continued. The potential benefits appeared to outweigh the associated risks, although certain doubts could not be completely dispelled. This will undoubtedly usher in a glorious era of enlightenment, Griffin declared in a voice brimming with enthusiasm. But Nadine warned, with a hint of concern in her voice, the potentially drastic interference with our human nature could have unforeseeable consequences of which we may be unaware. Once again, the Imperatrix found herself in the difficult position of walking the fine line between progress and caution. With care and foresight she allowed the merger, but not without a deep-rooted concern for the well-being and spiritual development of her beloved people. In April of that year, word was brought to the halls that the EK Ibn Battuta was setting out on the path to explore the enigmatic and majestic towers on that distant planet in the Lachersingo system. With a mixture of confidence and concern, people eagerly awaited the findings that this daring expedition would bring to light. Over the coming months, encounters with exotic species intensified, some of which appeared hostile. But the experienced diplomats urged patience, perhaps they could be appeased through clever action. Ambitious infrastructure projects such as underground settlement were also undertaken, despite the countless risks that lurked like hungry beasts in the shadows. But they did not allow themselves to be intimidated by the inexorable progress, they merely guided it in a skillful manner, just as an experienced captain navigates his ship through dangerous waters. So the mighty empire stood at a fork in the road, its path stretching out before them, shrouded in dark mystery. But with the wisdom of experienced advisors and the unyielding determination of the chamber, they hoped to find the right path through the unknown. May the stars watch over them and light their path as they bravely advance into the darkness. Hey, I would be happy if you could give my video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date.